It's all about connecting, right? This is our number one reason for learning a language. Connecting with the people, the place, the culture. For us, learning a language really is primarily so we can talk and connect with people. It is great to be able to read a book, watch a film, write a letter in another language, but if we're not able to speak naturally and confidently, we're totally missing the point.
So today, we're going to introduce you to help phrases, and you'll be surprised how far they'll take you, even at this level. So what are help phrases? Let's have a look at some to understand.
These first ones are about being polite, and combined with a friendly face can cover many situations. For example, por favor, which is please.
Gracias, thank you.
De nada, you're welcome.
Lo siento, I'm sorry.
Perdona or perdone for excuse me. Now, we've got two versions here. Perdona would be a little bit more informal, and perdone would be a little bit more formal. But you can use either and it won't be a problem. Let's have a look at them again. So, por favor. Por favor.
Gracias, gracias.
De nada. De nada.
Lo siento, lo siento.
Perdona. Perdona. O perdone. Perdone. Okay, so now imagine that you are in a situation where someone said something to you and you didn't understand, and you would like them to say that a little bit slower. You would say then, más despacio. Más despacio. Literally, more slow or slower. So, más despacio, por favor, would be a great way to ask someone to slow down.
Or perhaps you want them to say it a little bit louder. You would say más alto. Literally, it's more loud or louder. Más alto.
And if you don't know something, you just say no sé. I don't know. No sé. This phrase is a favorite for most beginners. It gives you the chance to connect with people and also makes it clear that you want to talk, but you're still in the early stages. The other person will immediately understand that they need to slow down and not use complex language. Honestly, this phrase can go a long way. Let's have a look at it. So, estoy aprendiendo español. Solo hablo un poco. Literally, I am learning Spanish. I only speak a little. Estoy aprendiendo. I am learning español. Spanish. Solo, only. Hablo, I speak. Un poco, a little. Again. Estoy aprendiendo español. Solo hablo un poco.
Okay, and now we have no comprendo. ¿Puedes repetir, por favor? No comprendo. ¿Puedes repetir, por favor? So what we're saying here is, I don't understand. Can you say it again, please? No comprendo. I don't understand. ¿Puedes? Can you? Repetir. Repeat. Por favor. Please. No comprendo. ¿Puedes repetir, por favor?
A great way of connecting is by being curious. For example, at a market. Don't be put off by the thought of not understanding what they might say back, because you can just say, muy bien, gracias, and smile. This exercise really brings you out of your comfort zone and helps you develop. Let's have a look at this phrase. ¿Qué es esto? What is this? Or, ¿qué es eso? What is that? Let's say again. ¿Qué es esto? Or, ¿qué es eso?
Again, this one can really help when we're being curious and proactive in our learning. And it's especially useful to help you capture words in your cuaderno. So we say, ¿Cómo se dice esto en español? Literally, we're saying, how do you say this in Spanish? And when you're saying this, you could be pointing at something. So, ¿cómo se dice esto en español? ¿Cómo, how, se dice, is it said, esto, this, en español, in Spanish. ¿Cómo se dice esto en español?
The majority of people will be kind and patient.
Yeah, I think out of the hundreds of people I've spoken to in Spain, I could count on one hand the amount of times where somebody hasn't shown patience. But you know, that even happens to me when I'm speaking in English in the UK. So you just need to move on. It's no big deal, and there's no need to let it set you back. We really don't know what kind of day that person is having. But honestly, generally, most people will recognize your efforts and will be willing to have that short interaction with you. And it comes back to working on your mindset. Don't be put off by the minor bumps in the road. And also, we know that English is spoken quite widely in Spain in the tourist areas. But if you're looking to get off the beaten path and explore the real Spain, you'll find that people are so appreciative of you trying to speak their language, no matter how much or little you can say. And you'll find they can be more patient than, say, talking to a waiter in a tourist area, as these waiters are often very busy and need to move on to the next table. And now one of the things I enjoy most about speaking Spanish is the feeling that when I talk to, for example, a waiter, and they recognize that, oh, this guy can speak Spanish, and they don't change the way they speak at all. They speak to me like a local, and it makes me feel really good.
Yes, so find opportunities to put yourself out there and use these help phrases to assist you.